scenario. Joining me right now is Heritage Capital President Paul Schatz. Paul, I don't know how anything gets done when you're trading insults.
Trish, it's really difficult. But listen, no one can be surprised because it seems like each and every time Trump tries to cross the aisle and engage Democrats, whether he's being genuine or not, the Republicans, penalize him. He's clearly not a mainstream Republican. And now you've got Corker kind of in camp with McCain. Mm-hmm. They're going to increasingly make it more difficult to get stuff done.
So what is the Republican Party these days? I mean, look, I get that there's a lot of fiscal hawks out there, and rightly so. $20 trillion worth of debt is nothing to brag about, and it's something that's pretty serious. But at the same time, the Republicans for quite a few years, many years, have always stood for lower taxes equals more growth. And you give the money back to the people that are earning it. You want to inspire people to go out and earn more. So, Paul, which is it right now? Are we looking at such a splintered Republican Party that the likes of tax reform might get shelved?
Well, I think in the end, push comes to shove, tax reform is going to pass in Q1 of 18, retroactive to Jan 1. I think it all.
Right, so you don't think it's going to happen this year, though?
I don't think it's going to happen this year. No, and I think the market sense the market's okay with it. Listen, the market, part of this rally has been on the passage of this plan down the road. The problem is nobody knows any details. It's very difficult for people to lobby, for people to weigh in on it when there are no hard details coming out in the plan. That's the problem. The market.
Well, we know there's three tax brackets.
A little less than Reagan-esque.
And we know that the corporate taxes would be somewhere around 20. He said that he's drawn the line in the sand on 20%. He wanted 15, but 20 is a whole lot better than 39, which is basically what we're looking at as the world's #1 corporate taxer right now, Paul.
Listen, I would take 20 right now. My sense is they're probably going to move off that and get towards 22 and a half when all's said and done. The funny part is, every couple of years you get different groups kind of coalescing together when it comes to fiscal reform. The national debt of $20 trillion, I'll say it doesn't, as long as the U.S. dollar is the world's reserve currency, it really doesn't matter. If people start to lose faith in our currency, that's when the national debt becomes a problem.
Paul,
now, our economy is recovering. It's better to attack fiscal problems now than it was 6 and 7 years ago. You can't push them off forever.
All right, Paul, thank you very much. We'll keep watching this market, everyone. Paul Schatz.
All right.
Remember this woman?